How's it going, class? My name is Aguirre, and today my teaching session will be about food safety. Well, my PowerPoint is about teaching session about food safety. Since I picked this topic because we as college students are going to start out barbecuing outside, tailgating, and every college student wants to be a cook, and sometimes they don't know how to cook or use a grill. So I'm going to teach, in my lesson plan, I teach the students that, and just food safety, you guys. We're gonna wash our hands every time we touch a food product, before or after. Wash your hands. And today, you guys, what my lesson plan is about is me as instructor, I'm gonna go around 3 groups in my lesson plan. I'm gonna have normally, like, go back to high school a little bit, home ec class. You had a kitchen in there, and then you had a teacher that tells you a recipe and you have to make it. This is a little bit different in college. Culinary majors, they're gonna have it, obviously instructors to teach you how to do stuff in food safety, and that's what I'm doing right here, you guys. So we're gonna pretend this is my kitchen, as you can tell. We're going to pretend that we're in college, in a culinary kitchen, in the classroom, basically. So in my lesson plan, I teach how to cook a steak while we're barbecuing college students. That's my target population, 18-year-old and above students in college, learning how to, they're staying at home by themselves since they're out of college. They got to learn how to cook themselves food. And whenever you want to go out to your friends, tailgate, obviously learn how to use a grill. And well, I didn't want to go outside to the grill, so I'm doing it in here. We're going to pretend this is the grill, and we always want to keep it clean, you guys. We're going to let's pretend this is a scraper. We're going to scrape the grill off from any residue from last food products. We're going to clean it. Normally on the grill, you're going to use olive oil, clean it with that, and use a kitchen towel, you guys, to wipe it down. Sorry, my apron's out of control. That's another thing about cooks. Whenever we're outside, we're going to use an apron. We don't want any grease or food to get on our clothing. And always wear a hat or a hairnet. You don't want any hair products to get in your food. That's what I tell my students. So let's start out with lesson plan. It's an hour long. Like I said, 18-year-old college students and above. And I did the Howard's 8 intelligences. That's in my PowerPoint. I did my 3 objectives, which students will learn how to properly clean a grill and use a grill. Take this apron off, it's bothering me. Sorry about that, you guys. And objective number 2 was after the students will learn, after they will learn how to properly cook some steaks. And that's in my PowerPoint too, how to, temperature-wise, how to cook a steak. We got rare, medium, medium well, and well done. Which is rare is almost all red, a little bit brown. Medium is a little bit pink, a little bit brown. I'm not really familiar with that, but it's in my PowerPoint. And then I know that well done is brown, all brown. Medium well is a little bit pink, and medium rare is more pink than brown. So us as college students need to learn, whenever you're with your friends and they say, how do you like your steaks? You gotta learn, we're gonna use the thermometer of temperature. Puncture the steaks, see if there's specifications to their steaks, because you don't want your friends, hey man, I don't like red meat, I don't like that much red, or I don't like my steak well done. So you as your friends, you gotta learn how to cook some steaks while you're with your friends. And pretend we're gonna use this as a grill, just for example. Made a mess. just in my class, we're not gonna use a whole steak. We're just gonna use a piece of steak, just to teach them how to properly cook a piece of steak. And then another thing in my lesson plan is when we're done with food safety, when we're done with food or anything, we always want to use wrapping paper to keep it fresh, put it in the fridge. And then then again, I forgot, while we're doing cooking outside in the barbecue grills, we're going to use tongs, not forks. And always keep them washed. And then on anything else, we're going to use spatulas and tongs, not forks, you guys. And then basically food safety, man, you just, like I said, use a towel, wash your hands, hair nets. And again, another thing, while we're barbecuing outside, we want to cover our food with the grill because we don't want any bacteria or bugs to get in our food while they're cooking outside. Another thing on my lesson plan, we're going to try, when you're out and eating restaurants, you want to avoid food poisoning. You guys just keep up with the daily diseases that are out there, you know. And then another thing was keep the refrigerator temperature when you're done cooking. You're gonna obviously have to put it away in the fridge. Normally, the normal temperatures of the freezer and the cooler obviously 0 degrees Fahrenheit, and the refrigerator's 33 degrees Fahrenheit. So we want to do that, you guys. Another thing in my lesson plan says that after cleaning your grill, we're going to use, like I said, olive oil to clean it. And not just steaks, we're going to cook. While in the homemade class, we're going to cook hot dogs. Just something to begin with. And I'm going to show you, I would show you how to cook a steak here, but I have time consuming to do that because, you know, a well done steak takes about 20 minutes or something, you know, right? And just another thing on food safety. Anticipated problems. You know, students will get careless and not cover the barbecue top off while they're barbecuing with their friends because, you know, with their friends and they want to act cool or whatever. But it's really important, you guys, because you don't want bacteria in your food and get food poisoning. You accidentally might eat a bug or fly them. In the summertime, those flies might get in your meat, and it's not a good time. You may get food poisoning. Another thing, you may accidentally drop a piece of meat on the ground and pick it up and put it on the grill. We don't want that, you guys. If you drop it accidentally, I mean, steak is expensive, but man, you gotta throw it away. Or clean. I mean, I don't know. Did you clean it? That's a good question. I guess. I don't know. I will throw mine away. It's a waste of food, but you never know what's on the ground. I mean, if you're in your kitchen floor and it's clean, yeah, but when you're outside grilling and a piece of meat falls on the ground in the grass, concrete, you don't know what's been in the floor. So always I'll tell my students that we're going to pretend, well, since we're in the classroom, we're going to pretend we're outside. Since this is food safety on grilling outside and barbecues for college students. And another anticipated problem is not wearing a hairnet or a hat. And accidentally a hair product might be in their food. Like I'm a server at a restaurant here in town, and it happens, guys. Hair products do get in food sometimes, believe it or not, and in drinks too. So as a server, that bothers you, but that's a whole nother different thing to talk about. And just food safety, you guys. I wish I had some people to demonstrate you with, but everyone's asleep. And that's about it, you guys, on food safety. Like I said, target population is 18-year-olds and above in college. And my PowerPoint, I did Howard's Intelligence, the eight Howard's Intelligences, my 3 objectives. I followed the format from the book, how to do the lesson plan, and you see it in my lesson plan on my PowerPoint teaching session. And well, I hope you guys enjoyed my teaching session today. I apologize for not being so good and professional at this. I'm kind of nervous, the camera's on the tripod and whatever. But I appreciate you guys. Have a great day and have a fun semester.